Welcome back into the channel. Welcome to another episode of Global Rescue here in Madison, Wisconsin. Don't know how much longer we'll be going on this map. Said still interested in starting a new map overseas. I will say I tried to expand this map, but every time I try, it takes me to this loading screen and then never loads in. So I don't know if we're going to be able to do that at all. Alright, let's see where we left off. Pretty sure they wanted us to buy another emergency doctor, but I think we don't have enough space. Alright, looks like we already had someone down here. Get them arrested. We got a lemonade stand down here. We got a couple people heading down there. We're just going to get some lemonade and
the perpetrator was successfully
leave.
arrested.
We're not going to arrest some kid for his lemonade stand.
A neighborhood dispute threatens to escalate. Location, West Mifflin Street. The child does possess a permit to sell goods. Choose what
Exactly.
should be done.
Buy lemonade and leave. I don't know where that ambulance is that's supposed to be going to that bandage call. There they are.
One of the two people involved was injured. The aggressive neighbor has to be arrested.
Injured. Are they injured enough that I need to get an ambulance down there?
The dispute was successfully de-escalated.
Looks like we do. Get that ambulance down there to take care of that.
A truck with a flat tire has been reported. Secure the area while repairs are made to the tire. Location, North Park Street. The witness statements were recorded.
I think that's the first time we've gotten that flat tire call. Which is kind of surprising. We've been at this map for about 21 hours. Send them over to trade in the weapons. Well, that is going very slow still for some reason.
A tree is blocking a road and needs to be removed. Location, North Carroll Street.
As always, we'll send an officer to that tree on the road because somebody's going to be a dumbass and try to drive around it.
The tire was replaced and the truck can continue its journey.
Probably didn't need to send that other ambulance down there. Looks like they're going to have it taken care of. I guess you can help for the last little tiny bit, though. I'm going to cut that tree down fast enough that we're not going to have to worry about anyone running into it.
The tree has been successfully removed and the road is clear again. A slippery surface caused by an oil spill was reported at an intersection. Location, North Lake Street. Attention, exceptionally high crime rate. A particularly high number of crimes are currently being committed.
Not a whole lot to do there. So, yeah, this one right here. I bought this twice, and like I said, it just freezes on that loading screen, which is unfortunate, because I was going to extend this out this way. State capitals right here, and I thought it'd be cool to include that. I even tried to do it once where I extended this way, where it added absolutely nothing
The
other
injured
than
person
lake.
has received medical treatment. One person needs to be taken to the hospital. An armed person is barricaded in an apartment. Location North Carroll Street.
Send the Bearcat.
The
Couple
oil
of
spill
them.
has been successfully cleaned up. A car was reported to have crashed into a crowd of people. Location North Francis Street.
What are you people doing? Him up there. Get both of them up there. Honestly, probably just send a couple more officers over there as well.
An ATM has been blown up. The perpetrator is attempting to flee and must be arrested immediately. Location North Lake Street. It was a prank call. The caller faces criminal charges.
I would hope so, especially in this state where that happened not too long ago. At a Christmas parade of all things.
The person is in the apartment. Decide whether to storm the apartment or negotiate with the perpetrator first. The perpetrator was successfully arrested. The perpetrator surrendered after negotiations.
Excellent.
Attention, major incident. A silent alarm has been triggered at a bank. Check the situation. Location, UW Credit Union. The silent alarm was accidentally triggered.
All right. Invest research points. Well, I have to. I'll do that just to spend some points. I want to get everyone back to the base so I can actually see what I got for parking spots. I don't know where the hell that guy's going. Prison, apparently. Okay, so that's... They're going to come back, park there and there, so those are definitely full. We've got one officer there coming back. We'll park there. So maybe we have one small spot, but... What does it want? It says ambulance or doctor? Emergency doctor vehicle. Either way, I think it all takes large parking spots. Oh, no, this takes small. Now they want another one. Cool. Slow that down. We're going to go ahead and do this
A
again.
car and a truck have collided at a road intersection. There are injured people who need to be rescued and treated. Location, North Carroll Street, West Johnson Street.
Sent a bunch of people over there.
A teenager has become stuck in a baby swing. Observe the situation and decide how to free them. Location, West Mifflin Street.
Once again, I would just leave them there. A general. See if I got that right with the doctor.
A person has reported that their bicycle has been stolen. Evidence must be secured. Location, Northbrook Street. Diesel and oil are leaking from the truck. The leaking fuel has been successfully removed.
Oh, okay.
The witnesses must be questioned about the circumstances of the accident. The witness statements were recorded. A water pipe has burst in a residential building. Turn off the water and pump the basement dry. Location, West Gorham Street. Choose to use either the Halligan tool or the Jaws of Life to pry the swing apart. 2 people are injured and need to be examined and treated by paramedics.
You got
Police
it.
Patrol Car 3 has arrived at bicycle theft and is awaiting instructions. The teenager has been successfully freed from the baby swing using the Jaws of Life. The 2 individuals were treated at the scene and do not need to be taken to hospital. The perpetrator was found based on the evidence and must be arrested.
Personal accident on
The
tracks.
witnesses must be questioned. The water was turned off. A train driver has reported a collision with a person on the tracks. Units must be dispatched to the scene immediately to locate the injured person. Location, North Park Street. The witness statements were recorded. Further damage was prevented. It has been reported that a toddler is trapped inside a glass recycling bin. Location, North Charter Street.
A glass recycling bin.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
Interesting.
The train involved in the accident is a passenger train. Multiple people are on board and need to be evacuated. Police units searching the tracks have found an injured person in critical condition, requiring immediate medical attention.
Well, you think? He was
Several
hit by a
people have
train.
reported a presumably intoxicated person on a park bench. The person appears confused and disoriented. Assess the situation and provide medical attention. Location, Langdon Street. The toddler situation has been confirmed by emergency services. Choose to either cut the bin open or attempt rescue via rope. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task check situation and are waiting for new instructions.
What do you mean?
The toddler was
It's a cop.
successfully rescued. The damage caused by the operation must be documented.
I don't know when a cop couldn't talk to an
The
intoxicated
assigned
guy.
emergency services cannot complete the task check situation and are waiting for new instructions.
I wish they would just tell me who they want over there then.
The damage was documented. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task evacuation of passengers and are waiting for new instructions.
Okay.
Ambulance 5 has arrived at intoxicated person and is awaiting instructions.
Need that fire truck to beeline it down there.
A truck with a flat tire has been reported. Secure the area while repairs are made to the tire. Location, North Broome Street. The person is awake, oriented, and responsive. After a brief examination, further medical attention is refused. All passengers have evacuated the train and were taken to a safe area.
Okay.
Emergency services did not arrive in time.
They were there the whole
injured
time.
person died at the scene due to his injuries. A child on a bicycle was hit by a car at an intersection. Location, Wisconsin Avenue East Johnson Street. A driver reacted too late and crashed into the stationary truck. The driver of the car is trapped and must be freed. The roadside assistance worker was struck by debris and seriously injured.
Debris?
The truck driver has sustained minor injuries. Find the fluids that have leaked from the car and clear the debris from the road.
Debris.
Document all damage incurred. The damage was documented.
Come on, we need to get more people over there. Hurry. Look at that. A little truck tire call turned into a whole bunch.
Hydrant. The vehicle is badly damaged and water is flooding the area, but no injuries have been sustained. The water supply must be shut off and the situation further assessed. Location, West Dayton Street. Leaked fuel has ignited and set the car on fire.
Come on.
The road is clear again.
They just don't want us to win.
The fire has been successfully extinguished. The driver of the car has been freed and now requires urgent medical attention.
This isn't going so hot.
The child has serious injuries and needs to be treated as quickly as possible. The water supply has been shut off and the damage has been documented for insurance purposes.
Is there anything anyone else can do?
The injured person has received medical treatment. One person needs to be taken to the hospital. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task treat roadside assistance worker and are waiting for new instructions.
Did it get warm in here? We just thought it was going to be a simple flat tire call. Or were we wrong? I don't know what they want me to do. I've got all those officers there.
services cannot complete the task treat roadside assistance worker and are waiting for new instructions. The injured person suffered more severe injuries and is now being treated by another emergency service.
So we failed that? I've got that many.
The person has received medical treatment.
Look at good. Going way down again. You know what I think it is?
The injured person suffered more severe injuries and is now being treated by another emergency service.
Just failing at everything. I still want another doctor. Really don't want to do that. But if I have to, I guess I'm going to have to do it like this. What the hell? What did I just do? That's weird. Want me to do it this way? Yep. That is going to be a big base, but we're going to do it. No going back now. Add road connection. Gonna add one here. Confirm. All right. Now let's see here. Take the street. Go out one more. This is going to cost me a ton of money. All right. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at that. Couldn't have planned that any better. Then we will do whatever, we'll just start with the break room. kitchen. I didn't mean to have that little overhang, but whatever. Give them another way outside right there. Did I not connect these buildings? I sure didn't. That's dumb. Demolish. Demolish. Should be able to just take this. Oh, no, not, damn it, not door. Just all over the place here. This, extend it over. There we go. Now we can have a door here. And a door there. That is a giant kitchen for no reason. Hard to see where the hell I put those damn TVs. It's kind of dark in there. Did it again. At least this time I know I can just do this and it makes it easier. Doing a lot of things in tens. That's fine. There. Two into there. $15 beds. Big long couch. I don't know why they don't let you put the lockers right next to each other and make you gap them out like that, but that's okay. Look at all this room that I really have nothing to do with in it. Whatever. Base 3. Well, this could take a while. I wish you could just like move all. Okay, so that's all the fire. I wonder if I'm going to find out there's a easier way to do this after the fact. At this point, I'm starting to forget which ones I already clicked on and which ones I haven't.
Attention, exceptionally high crime rate. A particularly high number of crimes are currently being committed.
Alright, we'll start with moving them down there. And I'll go in here. I'll buy another stupid vehicle like they want me to. I think I might have just bought multiples.
A pickpocketing incident has been reported. The thief must be caught quickly. Location Azera.
They better not all be going up here. Bastards. Never mind. They're already going where I need them to go.
A robbery has been reported in a supermarket. The situation needs to be checked. Location, Daffodil Parker.
Now that I
The
did that
perpetrator
base
was
down there,
successfully arrested.
I feel like I'll probably do at least one more episode. And
A prominent lawyer in a double homicide case is receiving death threats from the defendant. It has now been reported that the defendant is present at the lawyer's house. Send officers to check the situation. Location, North Park Street.
yeah, I figure I'll do at least one more episode now, and I'll probably move pretty much everyone down to that other base.
The supermarket is actually being robbed, and the perpetrator is still inside the building.
Okay, well, you got 10 officers. You guys can't handle it?
The assigned emergency
Wow, they
services
really
cannot
can't.
complete the task arrest perpetrator.
They
and are
really
waiting
can't
for
handle
new
it.
Instructions.
Holy crap.
A caller reported hearing loud screams and thumps coming from an apartment building. Location, West Doty Street. Squad Car 2 has arrived at Person Threatens lawyer and is awaiting instructions. Witnesses claim to have seen the perpetrator on the property. Locate him and make the arrest. The witness statements were recorded. The perpetrator has equipped a large knife. Additional units may be required to disarm him.
No, you guys got it.
The perpetrator was disarmed. Make the arrest. The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
Okay, so why is it still here?
It has been confirmed that domestic violence occurred. The perpetrator must be arrested and his girlfriend must receive medical attention. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task transport to prison and are waiting for new instructions.
Who
A
can't?
water pipe has burst in a residential building. Turn off the water and pump the basement dry. Location, North Pinckney Street. There are witnesses at the scene who need to be interviewed. The perpetrator has taken a hostage and is demanding a getaway vehicle. The area around the supermarket must be cordoned off, and traffic must be redirected. The perpetrator was successfully arrested. Police Patrol Car 1 has arrived at Person Threatens lawyer and is awaiting instructions. The hostage has been freed and the perpetrator has been arrested. The witness statements were recorded. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task traffic closure and are waiting for new instructions. A caller reports a medical emergency. Location, West Washington Avenue. The area has been cordoned off and traffic is being redirected.
Oh, look at it. They messed up all my parking.
Passerby has reported a vehicle without a license plate. Location, West Dayton Street.
That's right. They can't handle that.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task release of hazardous material and are waiting for new instructions. A small plane has crashed into a residential building. The building must be checked for injured people. Location, North Francis Street. There are 3 people on the plane that need to be rescued. Officers have located the vehicle without a license plate. The driver is attempting to flee. The person has received medical treatment. The hit and run was successfully prevented. Fire Engine 1 has arrived at water in basement after a burst pipe and is awaiting instructions. The assigned emergency services
can't take the
cannot
hit.
complete the task person search residential building and are waiting for new instructions.
They can't take care of the hazardous
assigned
materials
emergency
either.
Services cannot complete the task release of hazardous material and are waiting for new instructions.
I'll
water
send
was
fire
turned
over
off.
there.
The aircraft fuel tank has caught fire and needs to be extinguished.
Shit, did I not put any fire trucks
The
over there?
perpetrator was successfully arrested. The witnesses now be interviewed. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task person search residential building and are waiting for new instructions. The assigned emergency
Could've swore I
services
sent
cannot
fire over
complete
there.
the task rescue of persons and are waiting for new instructions.
Everything's falling apart.
The witness statements were recorded. Further damage was prevented.
Yeah, don't rush over there or anything. Take your sweet time.
The passengers rescued from the plane have sustained serious injuries requiring medical attention.
Oops.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task injured person airplane and are waiting for new instructions. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task assess damage and are waiting for new instructions. The fire has been successfully extinguished. The damage was documented.
Okay.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task person search residential building and are waiting for new instructions. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task person search residential building and are waiting for new instructions. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task.
Yeah. I heard you.
Waiting for new instructions.
That's my fault because I just kept clicking the same thing over and over, huh?
The injured have received medical treatment.
Okay, well then what needs to be done here? So you can't search people. The cops can't search people.
Several people were rescued from the building and require medical attention. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task injured person residential building and are waiting for new instructions. The injured have received medical treatment. 3 people need to be taken to the hospital.
Okay. Did I not have enough people there to transfer 3 people? Lucky for me, he was right there. Well, that didn't go very well for us. Really need to get all these officers some sleep. Way down. We'll play till one more day, and then we'll call it. Keep clicking on the wrong base now, though. That's the only issue. I'll send an ambulance too, because they're going to tell me I sent the wrong person.
A slippery surface caused by an oil spill was reported at an intersection. Location, Wisconsin Avenue.
At least you know how to handle an oil spill.
A person's smartphone was snatched from their hand and stolen. The thief must be caught quickly. Location, West Washington Avenue.
No, that one was going to let me use either person.
A person trapped under a container was reported. Location, West Dayton Street. The oil spill has been successfully cleaned up.
Person under container. Dude, they've got to go. I keep thinking that's a cop. Probably need some firemen over there too. The guy under the container.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested. During work on a live cable, an electric arc discharged, seriously injuring a worker who is now unconscious in the assembly pit. Location, West Dayton Street. The trapped person was successfully freed and requires medical attention. Witnesses should be interviewed to determine the cause of the accident.
I did all that wrong.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, question witnesses, and are waiting for new instructions.
I think we need a fire truck over there too.
A crowd has formed around the scene, hindering the work of the emergency services. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, rescue from assembly pit, and are waiting for new instructions. The witness statements were recorded. The injured person has received medical treatment. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, crowd control, and are waiting for new instructions. A propane gas cylinder has been damaged and caught fire.
Great.
A burglary has been reported in a residential building. The suspected perpetrator is still in the area around the building. Location, West Dayton Street. Several residents witnessed the incident and should be interviewed. The crowd was successfully brought under control. The fire has been successfully extinguished. Paramedic Frank Snyder has been unsatisfied for some time now and has resigned.
Okay.
The worker was successfully rescued and now requires medical attention. The person has received medical treatment. The perpetrator was successfully arrested. The witness statements were recorded. Emergency documentation Dr. Carly Vargas has been unsatisfied for some time now and has resigned.
Uh-oh, I'm getting everybody
A
quitting.
person has reported that their bicycle has been stolen. Evidence must be secured. Location, West Mifflin Street. Attention, slippery roads. Poor weather conditions can lead to more accidents. An accident has been reported involving a public bus. The bus driver is trapped and needs to be rescued. Location, North Charter Street. Several people have minor injuries. Several people were seriously injured and require medical attention. The perpetrator was found based on the evidence and must be arrested. The witnesses must be questioned. Emergency Dr. Nina Summers has been unsatisfied for some time now and has resigned. The perpetrator was successfully arrested. The witness statements were recorded. We've received multiple calls about an accident at an intersection involving multiple vehicles. Send officers to check the situation and direct traffic. Location, North Park Street. Squad Car 2 has arrived at traffic accident involving a bus and is awaiting instructions. The accident site was successfully secured. Emergency Dr. Mark Harper has been unsatisfied for some time now and has resigned. The bus is losing fuel. The bus driver was freed and requires medical attention.
Bus.
The leaking fuel has been
Bus.
successfully removed. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, injured bus driver, and are waiting for new instructions. One of the vehicles caught fire. Extinguish it before it spreads.
Come on.
Roads must be closed to prevent further accidents. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, injured bus driver, and are waiting for new instructions. A car has crashed into a fire hydrant. The vehicle is badly damaged and water is flooding the area, but no injuries have been sustained. The water supply must be shut off and the situation further assessed. Location, West Johnson Street. Traffic is now blocked. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, injured bus driver, and are waiting for new instructions. The fire has been successfully extinguished. The water supply has been shut off and the damage has been documented for insurance purposes. The persons have received medical treatment.
Man, I feel like no matter how many people I send up there, it's not gonna move any faster. Failed.
The injured person suffered more severe injuries and is now being treated by another emergency service.
I don't know what they want me to do.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, injured person, and
Look
are
how many
waiting for
people
new
are there.
instructions.
That's crazy. I've had so many people quit on me. I've got empty vehicles and... Really? Interesting.
The injured have received medical treatment. One person needs to be taken to
Holy
the
crap.
hospital.
I feel like that shouldn't have been so involved. Well, our mission success is back up to 100, but everything else is tanking. Or at least the employee satisfaction, but that's alright. But yeah, we'll end this one there. Like I said, in the next one, I think I'll try to move everything down to one base here. And then we might just call it quits in this map, honestly. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.